there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I am going to hop on the trend of the aquarium now, or Snowglobe, not quite sure. It's going to be a Valentine set. I know I'm a little bit late, it's been a bit chaotic and just haven't had the time to voice over really. So yeah, but here I just did a couple of tests to see how I could do it and see how it went. They didn't go too bad. I like this one, this one's quite pretty. Apart from the design on the front, I don't know what I was doing there. It just kind of went with it. So we are going to attempt these and I'm going to make them as press-ons for my hand. So these are the tips I will be using. I think I got these from Amazon. I will try and link them in the description box below for you, if I can find it. And I got them specifically for this, to do these nails, as they're the longest ones I have. They've got a nice C curve on it, so hopefully they'll do it all right. And then I'm going to take you step by step on how to do it. So I'm just going to size these out, and then here we are. I've sized them out to fit me. And then these are a few things that I've got out to see whether I use or not. So the glitter, these heart embellishment sequin things, I got these from the range we have in the UK, I don't know about anywhere else. And then these caviar beads I believe are from Amazon. I've got these I believe from Amazon or Temu, but I don't end up using those. And then I've got these little crushed glass things, I use a few. And then some of these hearts as well I use. It just helps to move the glitter. And then I got some nail sugar glitter, so I've got the diamond dust, the Merry Cherry, yeah, Merry Cherry, very nice one. This is I think from the range maybe. I don't believe I end up using these, but I got them out anyway. And then I got some, excuse me, sorry, some holographic silver glitter. I use a little bit of it, I'm not sure. And then these are some hearts in different sizes. I use two different ones on them, but that was about it. And I used the smaller ones, not the larger ones. Sorry, my cat's just got on my lap, wants a cuddle. And then these are from Nail Sugar as well. I use them for the design. This is what I came up with. It's not exact, it's not the same. I changed a few bits, but I'm showing here that those little hearts I've just shown you from Nail Sugar I will use for template, because I cannot draw a heart. I honestly cannot draw a heart to save my life. But what I'm going to do here is get this Sharpie, and I'm going to just mark out where the end of my natural nail is. So when it comes to putting the stopper or creating the stopper for it, I know where it's going to go and how far down I've got to go, or up, whichever way you want to see it. So I'll do that on all these nails. And then, oh yeah, I'm just going to file the underneath to help it stick better, hopefully. So far they're alright. I did do this video a little while ago, I just haven't had the chance to do anything with it. It's been crazy. I was hoping to get this up in time for Valentine's, but unfortunately I did not manage to do that. But it's better late than never. So here I've just got one of my tip boxes. I've put some clean film cellophane on it just to protect. And then I'm going to use my Makartt Rhinestone glue gel. Sorry about that, my cat knocked my phone whilst I'm trying to voice over. In a right little pickle. And I'm literally just going to pop it on here. I'll show you me doing a couple. Well, I'll show you me doing it and then just speed up a little bit. Because once you've seen me do it a little bit, it makes no difference. It's same thing all throughout. So I will literally do that, put on there however much I feel I need, I did in the end not put enough on to do all 5, so I went off and did the other one off camera, the last one. So I'm literally just going to stick them on bit by bit, leaving enough gap so I can cut down through to otherwise too tight a gap would be just too much, I think. And then yeah, and then I just nudge it about a little bit and see how it works, see how it does. Excuse my head, it gets in the way. I think it did for a good majority of this video, so not all of it's quite in the, you don't want to be seeing my grey hair. And then I'll literally just flash cure that with my little lamp, little torch here, and then I'll pop it in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. And then here I'm just trying to get it off. I do get it off eventually, thankfully. And then what do I do? But yeah. So yeah, I did them off camera because I didn't put enough gel on there. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up the sides just to reinforce, and if there are any gaps with the rhinestone glue gel. Bear with me 1 second. So yeah, here I am just going to go down the sides of this one, just to make sure there are no gaps, so there's no leakage or anything. We can't be doing with that. Crying out loud, cat. Sorry, the cat jumped on my lap after I just got him off my lap. He's a mama's boy. You bravely buffet. Yes. So here I'm just trimming down the sides there, and then I'm just going to cut through and separate them. That was the word I was thinking of. And then I do the same with these. I will just get the glue gel, go down the sides of each just to make sure that they are fully, what's the word? Fully sealed. That's the word. And then I will pop them into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I believe the Makartt rhinestone glue is a 60-second cure. I've had to actually buy some more because I used quite a lot on this one. And then here I'm just going to make 5 little toppers for when I have finished filling the nails up. And now I am going in with more of the glue, which I use so much I had to buy another one. And I'm just going to seal up by what would be the free edge of my nail, as I believe it would be easier to go from the bottom than the top. I've not yet tried it from the top, but I will one day give it a go. And here you just see me with my little torch. I'm just gonna flash cure it there, and then I'll pop it in the lamp to fully cure. And then again, like I say, I'll just do that throughout all the nails, just to make sure that way we don't have any leakage. We don't want any leakage. And yep, I'm just going to snip down the sides a bit to get rid of the extra on the sides of the nail, because we don't want that on the edge. It'll look really stupid. Very stupid. Oh, look, Leslie Purple. Yes, it'll look very stupid. I do believe I go in next with, yep, my drill. So I've got myself recently a flat drill bit. I'm not sure entirely what they're called. Will you stop it? And I'm just going to go around the edge of it with this to flatten the edges and make them nice and flush the best I can, because I'm not good at any of this. This is my first proper attempt on camera at doing this, so hopefully I do them somewhat justice. And then what do I do next? I don't know. Oh yeah, I believe I wiped them down nicely. Here we go. So I'm just going to get a lint-free wipe and some isopropyl alcohol, or ISO, and I am just going to wipe the edges down, clean them out. That one wasn't sealed properly on the sides, or I filed it a little bit too much, and it pinged out of my hand, so I wipe it off and then I'll go off camera and re-glue the sides. And yeah, this video is long enough as it is. I didn't want to make it any longer. whilst I'm voicing over this, I'm thinking, is there anywhere I can snip? But no, we won't snip. We won't snip. The whole point of the video is to show you how I do it and educate. And well, I didn't say educate because I'm not an educator, but to show you how I have gone about doing it and what have you. So here, once again, I'm just going to go down the sides just to double or triple, make sure there are no gaps for leakages. And I also go along the back of it just to reinforce it a little bit more. So, because it did feel a little bit, you know, thinnish when pressing on it. So I just did it to all the nails. So here I am going in with some ISO, some alcohol. I can't say the word properly, isopropyl alcohol. So ISO it is. Just to check there are no leakages or anything, and if there are I can correct, which I do believe there was none. So I'll go through all the nails to make sure, plus I'm giving it a little clean out inside as well. So now on to the filling up the tank. I don't think this is the best, I wouldn't say angle, but not the best process. I should have probably slowed it down a little bit. But I'm going in with some of the baby oil. I had a little bit of an accident and a spillage, so do excuse the mess there, it was clean. So I'm going to pop a little bit of the baby oil into my tip. Do remember to put the cap on, you do not want to poke yourself with that. That syringe, I do believe I got them from Amazon maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I am going to start with these little hearts. I only use the little ones, I don't use the bigger ones because I don't think they'll move. And this pinky was a pain. The gap at the top was so small where I put extra gel and all that, it was just so tiny. So this one took me a little bit longer than the rest of them. And yeah, I'll just pop some of the pink ones in and some of the red ones. Excuse me, sorry. And then, yeah. So what I shall do is I'll pop back in here and there. But for the time being, I will just let you watch. So enjoy.
You
saw me going in with some of that rhinestone gel on the stopper. So I'm literally just putting the stopper on. I'll stick a little picture of how I was curing it, because squeezed it in. So I'm now on the second nail that I'm going to do, and I am literally just going to fill the tank up the same way I did. Oh well, it's a little different because I was trying to figure out which way was better. Do I put the fine glitter in? Do I put the big glitter in? Do I put like the little stone? Do I put this? Do I put that? I was just, each nail was mix and match, because in the end, I don't know if I overfilled it, didn't fill it enough, but it was a little bit hit and miss. But I will at some point come back to it and maybe have another go at it, see if there's improvement I can make and what have you, and try different things. But for now, it's literally the same thing again, just popping all different glitters in. I did in the first couple of nails use the little pieces of thing that you see on the side there, the plastic shelly things, I'm not sure what they're called, little stones. Oh, excuse me. I did end up not using them after a while because I forgot they were there, if I'm being honest. But I do use a fair few of the, I'll use one or two of those in each, yeah, I use one there. And then I'll go in with the caviar beads. I found that was a little bit better. And then I just use those as like the heavy help move type things throughout. So, but yeah, and then literally I'll repeat near enough the same thing with different things. I did go in with a different glitter. I think this was the one. I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's called Black Cherry or something. I'm not sure. It's from Nail Sugar. Once again, I do have quite a few of those. And then here we go in again. Started with the fine glitter and worked my way up, sort of thing. I found that the better way of doing it, I think. Whether it was the right way, or I don't know if there is a right or wrong way of doing it. If there is, do leave me a comment down below your best ways of doing it all. Everybody has their own different way. Any advice and tips and tricks would be helpful for future uploads, future ones, hopefully. I'm trying to make time. I'm in the process of editing another video, which is pretty much done, just a little voiceover maybe. So it's just, I've run out of inspiration really. I'm gonna go with some Easter nails, that'll be here before you know it. So, well, I might do some birthday nails, because it's my birthday next month, so maybe, we'll see, we'll have a go. I'm currently rocking the natural nail look with an overlay of, it's called Venalisa Jelly Gel. I'm actually quite enjoying it, it's a new product I'm using. And quite frankly, I do like using it. It's the right consistency for myself to use. I'm not very good with all the runny, like some builder gels can be a little bit runny, and the same builder gels and pots, things like that. Some of them can be a little bit too runny for me, and I'm a slow worker. But this jelly gel from Venalisa is actually really good. I actually quite like it. It was, what's her name? Oh, good. I've forgotten her name now. I watch her quite a lot. Glamified Babe, I think the name is called, on YouTube, and she did a video of it a little while ago, I think sometime last year. She was just having a look, testing them out, and she said she quite liked them. She only did swatches, she didn't do them on nails. She said they were quite thick, quite nice. So I gave it a try, and I have to say, it made my process of putting the gel on a lot quicker than I would with anything else. So yeah, I do recommend that. So I went out and bought another one. Do not tell the other half. He might there you go. He knows. So I'm still trying to do my nail course. I'm still ploughing through that slowly. It's a slow process. Thankfully my tutor is she's a lovely lady, and she understands that life commitments and everything. and what have you. So one day I will get to finishing it. Right now, just life, family life gets in the way. But I will finish. I will do it, and I will get certified and qualified. Hopefully by the end of the year. It's taken nearly a year just to get this far. It's time really. And acrylics. Still, I haven't done acrylic for a while, but at the moment I know it's an excuse. It's not really an excuse, but it is an excuse where we just not. Well, last year, just before the summer holidays, in July, I believe it was, where we just got a kitty cat, and he was like 4 months old when we got him. So obviously he's not an outdoor cat at the moment. Hopefully, in a couple of months he will be. Obviously I don't want to go opening windows, being that I'm on a first floor flat. I don't want to open windows and he tries to climb out, and I don't want to intoxicate him with the fumes, I suppose you could put it. You know, it's not a nice smell, that monomer. It's not a very nice smell. So for the time being, it's been put on hold, which is fine. I'm still practicing with everything else. So going back to these nails, here they are all filled, sealed. I'm quite sure where I was going with that one. So I'm just going to go snip around the edges. I do end up changing to my nippers here. I found they were a little bit easier to get off than the scissors. And then I will go around with a hand file, I believe. I don't think I get the electric file out. I could be wrong. I edited this a little while ago and I'm just getting around to actually voicing over because I just haven't had any 5 minutes or however long the video is to actually do it without anyone being around. It's just coming to the end of the the school holidays for Valentine's. They always have one around that time. So it's just coming up to that zone. I had people in and out like crazy the whole time, so I just haven't had the time to sit here and do the voiceover. And I don't like doing it with people around. I'm funny like that. But yeah, so I do believe one of these I created a little hole, so I made it leak. So I had to get the gem glue and quickly seal it up again, because we all do it. I'm sure there are others out there that have done it before me. So here we are, all nice and buff, black. I don't know why I did that, sorry. So I'm going to take these nail sugar decals, so the outlines of hearts, and I am going to get some base coat on there just to give it a tacky layer, because it needs a tacky layer on there for it. And I am going to not adhere them, but well, I am going to adhere them. I'm going to get my stamp out. I'm going to pop it on, face down, grab some water. Best way of doing it, I think, the best way of doing decals. Just slide it off, and then I am just going to place it where I want it. I was going to do like 4 or 5, but then I thought there's no point doing it at the top of the nail because there's no liquid and all that. It was more just for the liquid side of it. So I put 3 on. Bear with me 1 moment, guys. Right, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm just using the decals for hearts, and then I'm going to go in with, I believe that was Bar Pom from Naio Nails in the Urban Graffiti range. This was quite difficult to do because I couldn't really see the outline, and I'm trying to go around and try and make a heart, and yeah, it was quite difficult. Managed it in the end, but it was, as you could probably imagine, you can't really see the outline through the clear tip, and with all the glitter and that moving around in the background, it was very, very difficult. I got there in the end, excuse me, and I filled it all in, and it wasn't bad, I suppose. Could have been better. I probably could have done a different design that wasn't so, not intricate, but required focus. or maybe just practice doing the hearts freehand. That might work, but we'll see one day. Yeah, so I've just gone in here and filled in some of the gaps with the bottle, the polish bottle. I believe it's called Bath Bomb. I hope it's called Bath Bomb. It's one of the pinks I have. I do believe I showed it, but it was a little bit too fast. So yeah, we've completed that one. So I'm going to get a little bit more of that on my palette. And what are we doing on this one? Oh yes, I'm going to do half a heart on one side. So this I did sort of freehand, so it took me a little while. I had to perfect it in places and what have you. And then I will do the same on the other side. So it'd be the two, I think it's the two middle fingers. The two middle? I think it's the pointer and the middle finger I did, those ones. Yeah, I just wiped off, I didn't like it there, so I just went in and perfected a little bit more. I probably could have made it a little bit bigger, higher, but it is what it is. I'm not perfect when it comes to things like this type of freehand stuff. Give me decal stickers and what have you and I'm good to go. But freehand, not the best. Need a bit more practice. But one day I'll get there. So yeah, so I'm just gonna just grabbing the bottle, filling it in. It wasn't the best like application. I didn't quite perfect and smooth it properly as I probably should have. But this like took me all day to do. So yeah, it's very hard. So then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to line up on the other nail to where the heart is, top and bottom. And then I'm just going to do the same thing. I will just outline the heart again. Here I was just seeing how high I went. I didn't want to go too high. And then yeah, sorry. I will just continue that, just the opposite side, and then once again fill it in, perfect it, yada yada, you know. I don't know, I knew I wanted to do a set, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. And I did this day or two before I did this. I think the design I came up with one day, and then a couple of days later I actually got around to doing it because my other half loved him to bits. He was using my computer at the time, so my computer and my nail desk are in pretty much the same area, and he was using my computer to edit his video. It's just gone up, it went up a week or so ago on his YouTube channel, so if that's checking it out, it's Nostalgia Hammer Hobbies. He's just started up, so he's getting there, but now should be good to do. He's just gone and got himself his own little computer in that to edit his own videos, so yeah, I should be able to get it more done. I just haven't really had the chance. There's just been so many people about, and I like to do things quietly. I like to just focus in on myself, be the person here doing it, nobody else around me, stick a little podcast or something on, or a bit of YouTube, and just off I go. I just haven't had the chance recently. It's just been people in and out and back and forth. It's been crazy. So on the red one, I tried to do a heart, as you can see, going back to the nails instead of my life. Don't need to hear about it. So on this one, I thought, well, to tie in the red, I'll do like a red ombre down. So do the over natural nail will be red, and then I'll just slightly fluff it down. Oh, very cool. I can't remember, my brain's not working today, why? But oh well. And I'm just taking off some of that, there was a little bit too much on there. So I just thought I'd take some of that off. Although I haven't asked, how is everybody? Hope you're doing well. All good. I'm trying to upload a bit more consistently, but it's not quite happened the last couple of months, but fingers crossed I can get it a bit more consistent. So here I'm going in with the red liner gel, and I am just literally going to outline the heart on all the pink nails. I do that with. Just quickly give it an outline, make it look more, I suppose the colours more cohesive all together, sort of thing. And I will do that for that one, I will do it for the other part, and then the one with the little hearts on it, I've done that as well. I don't know. But yeah, I will list everything down below that I've used if I can. Some things I may not remember where I've got it from. There are some affiliate links down below if you'd like to use them. I can't remember exactly who it is. So if you'd like to shop on their websites, do use my affiliate links. I have some codes as well for them. I believe there is Decals, Model Ones, Makartt, Clear Sky, and Clear Jelly Sample, I think. But I'm not 100% sure on that. And there might be another one or two, but I can't remember. But do go check their websites out. I do use some of them. I do have some Makartt stuff. I like theirs. As you see, I use their glue gel. Best glue gel if you ask me, rhinestone. I've got some Beetle stuff. I like using Beetles. Same Model Ones. I've got some stuff. I use a variety of people. It's like here I'm using the Saviland liner gel. I like that. I think they're cool. They're handy when you want to do something like that and you don't want to get just that tiny little bit out, you know. Just take it out of the bottle. Although I have put it on a palette here, I'm not quite sure why. Sometimes having it on a palette is easier than just getting it out of the bottle. But yeah. But I do have a variety of different products from different people. So here I'm going on a base coat, I believe, just to smooth everything out, and I can't remember what I did on that, if I'm being honest. Not without looking at the nails, which I'm doing a voiceover if I have to keep looking back at the nails at what I've done when I'm trying to explain what I've been doing, or what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do. It didn't come out anywhere near what I wanted it to. Ah yes, now I'm going on with, I think it's called Fornax. It's like a holographic glitter top coat. Yes. And I'm going over all the gel polish that's there. The glitter, the colours. So like the pinks, the red. Just to, I could do with a bit of sparkle maybe. It's looking a bit plain, I didn't quite like it. So I thought I'd just a little bit more sparkle. Not that there's not enough glitter in the middle, might as well give them more glitter. Nothing wrong with glittery nails, I say. I like to get a bit of sparkle. And I do like these glitter top coats from Naio Nails on the Urban Graffiti range. They are by far my favourites. I've only got 3 at the moment. One day I'll hope to have a few more, but yeah. This bit was tricky trying to get in between, but I managed it, thankfully. So yeah, I'm going to do that on all of the nails, and then I think we get into some crystal placement, I believe. Yes, rhinestone crystals. So a majority of this lot, some are from Amazon, I believe, and the other ones, and some that I got from a local store near me. It's now closed down, but they were doing like big bags of, it must have been 10 grams, maybe more, for like, you can get like 7 bags for like £10 or something here in the UK. So I got loads, I got about 7 or so, and I got loads of different colours, sizes and what have you. So I got rhinestones like that galore, last me a lifetime they would. I got like a few tubs of them. So I've gone in with the pink, the darker pink of the two and the red, and I'm just going to go around alternating it on this nail, and I'll do the same on the other half of that heart. And I will literally just alternate the colours between the two just to give it something. I don't normally do a lot of crystal placement. I never know what to do. I'm not very good at it. I have to start practicing more, I think. I'll have to go back and watch a bit more Natalie Mugridge. She does quite good crystal placement. Watch a few of hers. I like watching videos. She's very good. Very, very good. I get some inspiration from her for some things, like my teddy bear nails I did sometime last year, the hand drawn ones. I got the inspiration from her for that. And then I wouldn't say much the Powerpuff Girl ones that I did do, but her doing characters gave me the inspiration to do that. So, and then like, there's quite a lot that she does that I look at. There's like marble nails that she does. She does very good marble nails, I have to. I love watching her marbles. She does it so beautifully. And then this one, I believe, is the one with the oh no, this is not. This is. I basically put a charm on there and a couple of little rhinestones, and away we go on that one. I think it was the thumb I did a little bit more to on this one. Tried to do a decent crystal placement. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. As you see, I used one of them little cuticle puffy things, I think they're called. But yeah, I was just looking at everything and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I just literally sat there and I fiddled for a little while, and it came together in the end. That's all I can hope for. But yeah. So I'll leave you to watch. Or shall I? I might let you listen to me a little bit longer. Whilst I finish this placement off. But I do hope you liked watching this video and it helped you as well as it helped me. Or if you want to give me some pointers in places that I could probably use, like try this instead of that and what have you, I'm all for help and advice to help me out a little bit more. Would be nice. And hopefully I can get some more content up in the future. Well, it is my plan to get more content. It's just creating content. And then editing, I enjoy editing. I really do. That's the part I like the most. It's this part, voicing over. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't mind doing it, but I'm not a fan of it. Unfortunately. I don't even like my own voice at the best of times. I can imagine you lot don't either. But sometimes you just need to be shown, and not everybody likes to read little things or captions at the bottom. So there we go. So on this nail, I literally just dotted some crystals about, just to tie it in with the rest of it. That would look nice. And I think the last thing I did that was sort of like a spur of the moment thing was I put some stickers on the big heart nail, the two together, because I felt it needed something else. So I did that. Yeah, so here it is. I did that. Put them on there. I just thought it needed a little something. It was just looking a bit me, plain. So I just popped them on there. I didn't rub them in. I just wanted to look to see how they looked. And then I did one at the bottom of that one. I don't know why. But I think it was more because it was a bit messy. Take away the focus of the really bad looking heart I tried to attempt to do on that nail. I don't know why. I don't know. It wasn't my plan what I did on that nail. I don't know. It's one of them days where I enjoyed doing the nails. I'm not very good with design. I just kind of make it up as I go along, really. And that's pretty much, apart from the bits that I did do that I designed, but I drew out a picture. It wasn't too bad, but yeah. So that is those done and top coated, I think. Can't remember now. So yeah, as you can see, they sort of move very slightly. I am going to at some point pop them on. I just use sticky tabs. It's one of those. I did it all off camera, stuck them on, and then like did a little video with me in my hand fluffing around with it. I think, am I finished? I don't know, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing the subscribe, buy thing, you know, what you do. But yeah, so this is them. I could not get my pinky to sit right, so you will see me faff about a bit. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, so this is them all finished. And as you can see, they are kind of moving, kind of not. Blinking pinky. So yeah, I'll leave you to finish up watching this, but thank you so much for watching. I do hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, share away, comment if you like. Some help and advice would be nice. And until the next video, which hopefully will be soon, have a good rest of the week and have a good week next week. And I will see you again soon. Bye!